This video, we're going to talk about 3.2 Objective 4, where we construct and interpret Pareto charts. So question 1 asks us to determine whether the statement makes sense or is clearly true or does not make sense or is clearly false. A quality control engineer wants to draw attention to the car parts that require repair most often. So she uses a Pareto chart to illustrate the frequencies of repairs for the various car parts. Yeah, that would make sense. Because the Pareto chart puts the bars in order of frequency and therefore will make it easy to see which repairs occur most often. In a study of retractions in biomedical journals, that is cases in which the published articles were retracted because editors were no longer confident in their results. It was found that 436 were due to error, 201 due to plagiarism, 888 due to fraud, 289 were due to duplications in publications, and 286 had other causes. Construct a Pareto chart that displays the given data. Among these retractions, does misconduct, fraud, duplication, or plagiarism appear to be major factors? So Pareto charts have to go in order from highest frequency to lowest frequency. So that cuts out A and D. And we see that 888 were due to fraud. So that was the biggest issue here. Now we want to look at where fraud, duplication, and plagiarism significant issues here. Misconduct appears to be a major factor due primarily to the height of the fraud bar. So that would be C. And chief financial officers of companies were surveyed about areas in which job applicants make mistakes. Here are the areas and the frequencies of responses. A, interview follow-up is 112. B, resume was 263. C, cover letter was 195. D, interview was 474. E, reference checks 173. F, screening calls 74. Construct a Pareto chart of the data given above. Compare the Pareto chart to the pie chart below. Which graph is more effective in showing the relative importance of the mistakes made by job applicants? So again, we're going to want something that goes from high to low. So that's not going to be this or this. It's going to be, let's see which one is the highest. It looks like 474 for the interview, but they called that D. So that is here. That's the biggest issue. And did they use the same colors here? It looks like they did. That's awesome. So if so, we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corresponds to our chart there. And then we would say that the Pareto chart is better because it makes it easier to see the ordering of categories by applicant mistakes. We can see that vertical axis over there as well, and get an idea exactly how big these numbers are as opposed to just raw percentages here from the pie chart that don't really give us any idea the numerical value of what each slice represents. But we can see both differences in heights here, which kind of give us this idea of these percentages, as well as their actual numerical values, and more clearly see the labels here. All right, that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and talk about 3.2 Objective 5. We'll see you for the next video.